Hello everyone, Laserdisc fan talking at you, and do another collection video here. This time doing the my Sci-Fi and Fantasy Laserdisc collection. But first, I'm gonna do a couple of just 3 discs that I bought recently that I added to the horror collection. Because my most recent collection video was my horror collection, so I just want to get these out of the way real quick. First up, we got Sorceress with Julie Strain and Linda Blair. Saw this on eBay recently. It was going for a good price, and I figured worth the look, just because, you know, it's got Linda Blair in it for one thing. And well, Julie Strain, if you enjoy her amazingly fake breasts, but I guess she's not all bad. I mean, she was married to Kevin Eastman at one point. But anyway, I haven't gotten around to watching this yet, so it should be pretty cool. Next we got Bela Lugosi and White Zombie. Always wanted to get this one because I never actually saw all this movie. I mean, I've seen clips of it. Like, I'm going to upload to my channel soon this one documentary called The Horror of It All. And it has some clips from this. Another thing about this Laserdisc, it's from the Roan Group. This was the Roan Group's first release, I believe. It does have some supplemental items here. Got a nice, some nice liner notes here. Information here from Roan. Is that all? There's one more. And nice campaign book here. This is just sweet stuff. Yeah, Roan was one of those special companies in the 90s for Laserdisc collectors. They just really, you can tell, like Elite Entertainment, they put some care into their collections here, in their releases. So really glad to get that. I would like to get an entire collection of Roan Laserdisc, but they tend to go for pretty price because they are one of the better collector labels. There's another one I bought recently, Dark Age. I read a couple months back, maybe a year ago or so, Horror Hound magazine did a article on horror movies that aren't on DVD yet. This is one of them. So I saw this on Laserdisc, so I figured, why not give it a shot. Not that the movies they were listing on their list were all, you know, great movies, so I'm not sure if this is one of those or not. But it's worth a shot. I didn't pay too much for it, so. Alright, now, on to the Sci-Fi and Fantasy. Alright, first up, we got Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the 8th Dimension. Got this one as a part of a collection. No, I bought this from a guy who was just liquidating his lasers. I met him on another chat board, and mentioned that I like lasers. He private messaged me, hey, I'm selling a bunch of lasers, so you want to come by and get them. Got this for $2, so can't complain about that. Alright, here we go. Alienator. This is one of Fred Olen Ray's movies. Most of you have heard how much I enjoy Fred Olen Ray for his awfulness. I haven't watched this one yet, but looking forward to it because Fred Olen Ray always makes horrible movies that are just fun to watch, even if they make no sense. Another Fred Olen Ray movie, Attack on the 60-Foot Centerfold. This one's been selling for ridiculous prices on eBay, so I guess this is not on DVD. I got this one cheap because this one is in really bad shape. It's got water damage on the cover, but no scratches, and the disc plays fine. So, you know, knock on wood for the time being right now. So this should hope to look through that one soon because, you know, like Fred Olen Ray's movies are always fun for the wrong reasons. Okay, we got Barbarella, Queen of the Galaxy, widescreen edition. When I was younger, we had cable channel in the Philadelphia area called Prism, which was it's kind of like HBO, but it also had a Philadelphia feel to it, where they had a lot of Philadelphia sports stuff on there. And they played when I was like 5 or 6 years old. They played this movie like over and over and over again, and I watched it every single time. So I was transfixed by some partial nudity on Jane Fonda's part, but this movie's a lot of fun and really goofy. So do see it. Also, there are rumors they were making this. Not normally I'm not for remakes, but they said the rumor, one of the rumors is that Christina Hendricks is going to play Barbarella. If that is the case, I'll be the first in line for that, because Christina Hendricks is a freaking gorgeous woman. And also, you might have seen on my channel, I have a I'll put the trailer for The Keep on there. This is the disc I got it from. I might put some of these other trailers on there as well, just for fun. But anyway, moving on. Oh, we got The Barbarians, starring the Barbarian Brothers. This is a really goofy movie, released by Canon. And it's directed by Ruggero Deodato, of all people. Most of you probably know who that is. Yeah, it's not as much gore as you would think it would be being a Deodato movie, but it's still fun and it's still goofy. But you know, good to have that, because it's not on DVD, and good to have that. Okay, we got Jean Cocteau's La Belle La Bête, or Beauty and the Beast. Love this movie. It is just a fantastic movie. Really great imagery and decent effects for being an old black and white movie from 1946. If you've never seen this, do see it, because it is basically a fairy tale come to life. Until you know the Beast changed back into the Prince, and then the Prince, he looks kind of goofy. But anyway, moving along. Got Big Trouble in Little China, John Carpenter, widescreen edition. I remember a while back, this movie was selling. This Laserdisc was selling on eBay for a lot of money, because it took a couple of years before they released this movie on DVD. So everyone wanted this movie, and they kind of price gouged for the Laserdisc for a while. But since the DVD came out, they kind of like the price teetered off. I had it before then, at that point, of course, because I'm the Laserdisc fan. But still good to have. I mean, I do have the DVD, and I have compared them to. The framing is a bit different. They're both at 2.35 to 1, I believe, but this one shows a little more picture on the top, and the other one shows a little more picture on the bottom. I think it's a little, like I said, the framing is just a little off. So on both of them, so it's worth having both of them so you can compare the two. And that's plus it's a whole lot of fun movie. I love this movie. I heard talks to be the remake or a sequel. Sequel I would kind of get behind, but not, because if you've seen Escape from LA, you've seen what Carpenter's sequels can be like, so no. But anyway, moving on along here. Alright, we got the Criterion Collection release of Blade Runner. Blade Runner, one of these quintessential sci-fi films from the 80s. Great movie, even though it was a bomb at the beginning, but I still mean to get that 4-disc special edition DVD that they released with all the 4 versions of the movie. This is actually the European cut. If you get the 4-disc special edition DVD or Blu-ray or HD DVD, if you still get those, this version is the European cut. So for the longest time, this is the only way you could get the European cut. It still has the voiceover, the noir type voiceover from Harrison Ford, and the alternate ending with the extended ending, where they supposed to be the happy ending. But this also has stills from Sid Mead on his designs, stuff like that on there. So those extras I don't believe have been, the extras that are on this have not been reproduced on any of the other releases, I don't think. I'll have to double check on that. But still glad to have this here. We even got some of the Sid Mead artwork on here. Anywho, moving along. We got Dark City. This is the Japanese release. Been meaning to get the DTS release because I love DTS Laserdisc, but this is Dolby Digital, so it still sounds pretty good. Don't think this has any. Oh, it does have a. Where am I here? Yeah, this has a TV spot. It's basically a TV commercial, but it's probably Japanese. I might upload that anyway, just for fun. But did like this movie a lot. Thought it was really interesting, and of course it had Jennifer Connelly, which is always a good reason to watch any movie. Okay, we got Deathstalker, another really cheesy sword and sorcery flick from the 80s. And as you can probably guess from my collection, you can see here, I like sword and sorcery flicks because they can be really good and really bad. This goes into the really bad section. I think Shot Factory has a special edition. Has like Deathstalkers 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Is there a fourth one? I don't quite remember. But this has been released by Shot Factory, so the Laserdisc is just good to hold on to just because big cover art, which you don't get that in the DVD. All right, we got Demon Seed. This is sort of a horror movie, but more sci-fi. About that supercomputer that wants to becomes like self-aware and tries to impregnate Julie Christie here. Good flick. This is widescreen, Japanese release, and I don't think this is. I think this is the same cover as the DVD release, but not the same. The only U.S. release does not have that cover, so this is good to have. Does this have anything else on it? There's a chapter listing. No, just end credits. I can read some Japanese, but not much. I can read katakana hiragana, so I can make that out. Alright, here we go. We got Dungeon Master. Don't know much about this one. I saw it on eBay going for a cheap price, and I took a chance on it. I'm mostly glad because it's from Lightning. It has the Lightning video label. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's a division of Vestron, I think? Not sure. But, yeah, it's, I don't know. Haven't heard bad things about it, but it does have, Richard Mall in there, so. He was also in Sword and Sorcerer and Night Court as Bull, if you've seen Night Court. Love Night Court. Anyways, moving on. This is a CLV release of E.T., Steven Spielberg's E.T. My aunt bought me this one because she went to a thrift shop, and they were selling lasers for $1, and she bought me a pile of them. This was one of them. This is Pan and Scan, and I don't know, this probably does it have a digital soundtrack? It's probably completely analog. Oh no, it does have digital sound. My mistake. But, oh, it does have, also has a surround soundtrack. Alright, cool. Oh, it is letterboxed. My mistake. Okay, so this probably isn't a bad transfer, but there was a special edition Laserdisc box set that I put off on getting when it was being sold on Laservisions Direct, the dearly departed Laservisions Direct website. They were selling it for like $20 for the whole box set, but I never got it, so I should have got it now because I think that box set goes for more than it should. But anyway, all right, we got The Fifth Element. I saw this movie first in Hong Kong and I enjoyed it. Luc Besson's Fifth Element. My friends go crazy over this movie because it's whacked out sci-fi action movie. Bruce Willis and Mila Jovovich. This one, I'm not sure. There is a pressing of this Laserdisc where it suffers from laser rot. I haven't checked this out in a while, so I'm not sure if this one's suffering from laser rot or not. I hope it's not, but I will double check sooner or later, and hopefully we won't have that problem. Alrighty, you got the Japanese release here. This is, well, the Japanese title is Gamma 3. The American title is The Green Slime. This was, I think, was finally released on DVD not too long ago, but I think it's only going to buy it through MGM's direct website. This is a really cheesy movie. It's a joint production, joint U.S., European, Japanese production. Japanese director and Italian producers. So the ladies' outfits are kind of skimpy, and the monsters of the rubber tokusatsu type. I hear it's a lot of fun. Just never got to watch this whole thing. See, the problem is, I bought this. I thought it was going to be, it says multi-audio on here, but even though it's multi-audio, it does not have an English soundtrack, even though there is an English soundtrack. So it's just Japanese soundtrack. It's completely dubbed in Japanese, so that pissed me off. But it's still pretty good to have. It's widescreen and such, so I might buy the MGM release DVD sooner or later. Oh, there's another one that's not on DVD in America. Region 1. This is I Come in Peace with Dolph Lundgren. I don't care what anyone says. Dolph Lundgren is awesome. He's just a badass. I mean, the man is a genius. He has a master's degree in chemical engineering. He has a IQ of 160, a genius IQ of 162, and he kicks ass. I mean, yeah, he's awesome. I mean, if you don't like him, then screw you. He's just that cool. And this is one of the movies that, you know, it's unfortunate that, you know, this didn't get much attention, but I still like it. It's cheesy, but I like it. And he kicks some ass in this movie. And like I said, there's no Region 1 DVD of this. I mean, I believe there are Region 2 DVDs of this, but I got the laser for the time being, widescreen. And also, it has Anchor Bay on there. Yeah, I think Anchor Bay did release some Laserdiscs, not a whole lot. So, let's see. There we are. Independence Day, Roland Emmerich. Got some nice inserts here from a nice ID4 lenticular piece and such like that. Free ID4 poster. Let me mail that in now. See what I get. This is just the standard release, widescreen. I don't think there's any extras on it. Might have a trailer. Oh, it has a teaser for Volcano. Big freaking deal. There is the special edition, which is the extended cut. That's also on Laserdisc. That one tends to sell for a pretty penny because it's a special edition. And also the TTS edition sells for buku bucks. Especially the Japanese DTS edition. I saw that once on eBay, and it sold for $500. Just insane. I would never spend that much money for a Laserdisc, unless I was rich, which I'm not. But yeah, I do like Independence Day. Not the greatest of sci-fi movies, but still enjoyable. All right.